Previously on Danganronpa.
The show has been raised. At long last, we finally go to the second floor. And that means, I've gotta check it out. What could possibly be up here? What could... Oh, this is pleasant.
And now, back to Hope Speak Academy.
Afraid that if I go in here, I'm not coming out. What the... Aww. I just recognize the picture in the background. Hey, Kigiri. She didn't so much as glance in my direction. Her eyes were fixed on a single object, the present. A gift box? It was bright and cheerful. For that reason, it was that much more unusual. Oh, shit, picture first. Yeah, oh, sorry. That aside, this gift box looks really out of place. Basically, the game is saying, no, check the fucking gift box, you idiot. This cheerfully wrapped gift box is eerily out of place in this otherwise spartan room. The more I look at it, the more off it feels. Is it safe to open? I've kinda got a bad feeling about this. But it's not like I can just not open it. There goes. Yeah, I'll be careful, because usually when you have like a present box in there, it's usually a bomb. Don't let your guard down, Nagi. So, is it really dangerous? Oh. I don't think you're in any danger, per se. I just think you'll be a bit surprised. If my suspicions are correct, the contents of that box are, at the very least, not something you derive pleasure from looking at. Whoa, what are you hinting at? Oh wait. I think I know what it is. Yeah. I'm guessing it's the headmaster's head or something, skeleton head. Because I'm guessing the puppet master left it there as he was going to check it. Try not to scream. So it's something that might make me scream. How reassuring! I can't wait to open it now. Oh, anyway, here goes. I marched over to the table the box was sitting on. Whispered to myself, "You've got this. You've got this, Negi. You're the man. Who's the man? You're the man." Placed my hand on the lid. Very slowly, cautiously, I lifted it up. The room light began to spill into the box, and I took a peek inside. Okay. Completely ignoring Kirigiri's warning, I let out a shrill cry. Yep, I was right. It was. Well, it was probably the whole thingy headmaster. Bones? Inside the box? They were human bones! It hadn't even crossed my mind that this might be what was hidden beneath the cheerful wrapping. Of course it hadn't. Who could have predicted? Just as I thought. What? I would never have guessed that a box decorated so cheerfully would contain human bones. I mean, the other person that could do this is the fucking puppet master anyway. Just as you thought? How could you even have guessed? I mean, there was a human skeleton in there. I didn't exactly suspect there would be a skeleton inside. Just a dead body. It's all the same thing. There is a dead body. My father. Oh, sorry. Huh? What about him? The contents of that box. That skeleton. That corpse. Belongs to my father. That is his final. That is his final resting place. No way. That is Kirigiri's dad? The very same dad you came here looking for? Hold on a second. How do you know? How do you know that's your dad? Taking into consideration all the information we've gathered up to this point, it couldn't be anyone else. In short, there's a high probability that the headmaster is the puppet master. Also, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s, and it's likely he's inside the academy. Actually, while we're at it, I'll give you one more hint. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. but there are a total of 16 participants, all human students in the kind of cannot see it. Also, this is a operation. The only instance for the camera is the better 16 students. It's highly likely the headmaster is inside in the school, however. Only living humans to set foot in the academy are 16 students. Put 2 and 2 together, and it's highly likely my father is inside the academy, dead. It adds up. Kirigiri maintained a calm and composure as she made her analysis. No, that wasn't exactly right. Rather, she was clearly feigning her calm and composure. She may have said, just as I thought, this and I suspected that, but somewhere inside she was hoping she would be wrong. After all, she never once even tried to look inside. From the beginning, she said she came to meet her dad so she can clear the books on their past. But the Kirigiri I know wouldn't be so bitchy. I trampled on that pride. I saw myself out of the academy faculty, so I'll be selected for admission, knowing full well that my actions were unworthy of the Kirigiri family detective. The Kirigiri I know wouldn't sacrifice her pride for something so superficial. I couldn't help but think that. The gift box, yes. Not that they're dead. It's a gift box. Hey, there's a picture here. Aww. It's pretty faded, so I'm guessing it's fairly odd. I wonder, is this a picture of... Well, I'm guessing he's got the exact same hair, the colour, so yeah. Hey, Kirigiri? Oh shit. I never saw her do that before. It's not good. She probably hates this. Why do you always have to make things so difficult? I came all this way to clear the books on our past, and yet... You go and show me something like this. After all this time, what do you want from me? So I was right. It's a picture of Kirigiri as a child. The fact that he's always held on to it means the headmaster must have never stopped thinking about her. Why? Just why? I came all this way so I could put close to our past, so I could cut you off my life for good, like you discarded me from yours. But you've gone and disappeared again, and you've stolen away my only chance to forget. You really are a despicable father. Kirigiri. The headmaster's photograph. What else? Look at the drawers. The dresser seems like a place I could find valuable information, and I'd like to get a closer look. But a complete stranger like me digging through Kirigiri's dad's dresser. She doesn't seem to care, but I care. How about you stop worrying about me? And if you want to go check it out, go right ahead. Are you sure? Alright. Said that last time, but you know. I opened each drawer in order from top to bottom, checking the contents as I went. But every single one of them was filled with work-related papers and documents. He was really serious about his work, wasn't he?
So.
Only because he had nothing else left. After all, he ran away from home to get out of inheriting the family business. If he screwed up here, he would really have nothing left to fall back on. Afraid it ended up like that, he threw himself at his work. That's all there is to it. Okay. Oh, this desk. The headmaster's desk. It definitely seems like a place I could find valuable information. I'd like to get a closer look. But it's Kirigiri's dad's desk, and I feel kind of... How about you start worrying about me? Check it out if you really want to. Yes. Do I have any right to interfere with your investigation? Alright. I have to ask you each time, even though you say it's alright. I open each drawer in order from top to bottom, straight to concept. Every single one of those things were web papers, documents. Except the very bottom drawer. Yes! Got the key card there! Look at this. Sexual ID that says emergency use. Emergency use electrical ID inside a desk in a hidden room? In the headmaster's bedroom? It's a universal, restriction-free electrical ID. In a sense, it's like any other master key. Or so I suspect. That's about what I had in mind too. It could come in handy in your investigation. Why don't you hang on to it? But you... I have no use for it. If you don't want it even, then just leave it here. In that case, I'll take it. Should I really be doing this? Hey Nagi, can I ask you something? Huh? I have a favor to ask you. A favor? I know it's not my place to ask this of you. And I know I'm only hindering your progress, but... May I ask you to leave? Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm done here anyway. I like to be alone for a bit. Just a moment is fine. Kurogiri, you don't need to worry about me. I just want to collect myself. I just want to some time to sort through my feelings. Hey, you know how before you told me about your relationship with your dad? You said you were connected by blood, but not by heart. But, he made his work his life. Taking comfort in that picture, thinking I might one day come to see him. Is that what you think? Well, you're probably correct. It doesn't make things right. A single photograph doesn't change everything that happened leading up to this moment. This is not a problem with... It's not a problem with so simple a solution. Right, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll get back to the investigation as soon as I pull myself together. So just for a little bit, let me be alone. Yeah, sure. Well, see you later. Whoa, fuckity-doo. Should I really have just left her there? She's gotta be in shock right now. I mean I was caught way off guard. It wasn't even my dad, and I screamed. I never expected to find the headmaster in that condition. Well, I'm guessing whoever the puppet master was, they came in here, killed the puppet master, somehow erased their memories, and solved this little game. There's no doubt in my mind that the puppet master is responsible. He killed the headmaster, Kurogiri's father. He killed him. The headmaster is dead. The Academy Administration's office formed the project to isolate us in here. I can't talk right now. And the head of that organization is the headmaster. In short, there's a high probability that the headmaster is the puppet master. Additionally, the man is in the late 30s and is like in the Academy. I said this before. But it was wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the puppet master. Wouldn't it be a twist that was a plant to make it look like the headmaster was dead? Because he is the puppet master? Just an assumption? I don't know. Maybe. Which means the puppet master's true identity. Actually, while we're at it, I'll give you one more hint. I'm not sure I mentioned it before. I said it 16, but I don't know. We said this before. God damn it. How many times have to freaking repeat it? The 15 of us gathered here in the entrance hall, plus Makura Kasaba makes 16. Of those original 16, 6 students, me included, are still alive. Everyone else was murdered. Even Makura Kasaba. She too was undoubtedly murdered. But is it her? To summarize, me, Togami, Hakure, what dude? Fukawa, Ashihina, Donuts, and Kurogiri. She doesn't say anything. Although only 6 people are still alive in the academy, then that means... No, that can't be right. It doesn't make sense. I won't accept that. There has to be some other possibility. Just has to be. It's That makes sense. Okay, let's go to the thingy now, shall we? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Okay, let's open the lockers. I'm sure that's what it is. Hold on a sec. What with the emergency use electro ID I found in the headmaster's hidden room? It's worth a shot. Oh, now we do it. Seriously, fine. Place the emergency use electro ID atop the locker's card reader and... Oh yeah. Da-ding. Awesome. I was right. Alright, now to look inside. There's not a whole lot inside. That locker just moves a bit. So what is that? What is that? A single notebook lies on an otherwise empty shelf. I don't see anyone's name on the cover, so I don't know who this could be. But I'm kind of curious to see what's written inside. Sorry, whoever this is, but I'm taking a look. Judging from the handwriting, it's probably a girl's. Every letter is perfectly sized and perfectly spaced, almost like they've been measured out. I'm guessing she was pretty methodical. What? As I was flipping through the pages, my hand stopped. When a number of familiar words caught my attention. Let me take a drink before we quickly see what this is. Oh, the anticipation. Oh, god damn it. It's the moment when you can't get it done. Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be kirigiri, isn't it? Okay, wait. I decided to speak directly with the man who proposed the project to convert the academy into a shelter for the students to live together. My father, is the academy headmaster, said this in response. The project's goal is to provide sanctuary for the brilliant minds who are our hope for the future. Only nature's blessed can overcome nature's wrath, and only hope can overcome despair. To say this project is our country's last hope would be no exaggeration. We must isolate our most exceptional youth from the tainted world to form the cornerstone for our future. That, and that alone, is our last hope, and I would like you to be part of it. That's what my father said. He's as self-centered and inconsiderate of others' opinions as always. He really is a despicable father. Oh, yep. Guaranteed now. No way. It was obvious whose notebook I was holding. Kirigiri. It couldn't belong to anyone else. But if this is Kirigiri's notebook, then why was it inside this locker? Furthermore, the contents of the notebook don't line up with what she told me. She says she hasn't seen her father since he left home when she was a child. I decided to speak directly to the man who's okay. My father, okay. What's going on? I frantically flipped through the notebook, looking for something to clear up the doubt swimming through my head. When I reached the final page, the questions filling my mind, multiplied. Uh-oh. What I saw there was a drawing of a T-Rex. Like, my god, the puppetmaster. Was more like horrid scribbles and drastic change from the precise handwriting I saw before. Huh? Wait, I want to see it again. Wait. It said despair among us. There are two left among us, whatever. What the heck? What the hell? What does that mean? I have no idea. There's no way I could. Despair are among us. That's why we were left alive. There are two of them. So we've established that Mikuru Kasawa is one, but who is the second, the main one? Okay, what's in this one? Nothing. Cannot scrap up anything even remotely useful. I guess that's the only thing I needed. I bet there's something else in these. Oh. What the fuck is in here? The locker. kind of like something Hakakori might have. This locker, it's not the picture perfect model of cleanliness. But whoever this locker belonged to probably wasn't the most organized person in the world. And it sounds like Hakakori. It's a crystal ball. Wait, a crystal ball? I think it is. Nah, it couldn't be. There's no way he could have used this locker. I bet there's a name somewhere. What's this? A deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. Yep. Tarot cards? They're used in fortune telling. It's just a coincidence, isn't it? No, I'm not believing any of it. It's just a coincidence. There's a pile of textbooks and notebooks here. They're crazy dusty. Guessing whoever this is probably wasn't the best student. Without having any room to talk. Without giving it much thought or really any thought, I grabbed one of the notebooks. As soon as I saw it, that thoughtlessness vanished in an instant. There he is. What? Written on the cover of the notebook was the name Yashiro Hakakori. Is that the same Hakakori? Inside the pages were lined with multiple classes worth of notes. Which is to say, he attended classes here? No, that's impossible. He's just stupid. I won't believe it. Hakakori just barely got here, just like me. We got sucked into this pretty much right away. So there's no way he could. Then what does this make? What does that make this notebook? Okay, great. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah. The more I see, the more it makes less sense. I mean, doesn't these lockers belong to students who came to the academy before us? So why then did I find their stuff in here? A notebook that seems to belong to Hakakori, and another one that looks like Kirigiri's. Surely there's another perfect reasonable explanation. In any case, all I can do for now is continue investigating until I find that reason. I trust you guys. Lock open. Nothing. Okay. Lock open. Nope. Was that all of them? I think it was. I didn't check this one. Okay, so that's it. Wow. Oh, we ain't checked the body though? I ain't checked Makurugisawa's body yet? Togami asked me to check and I can't get it open though. Fuck. No, it's too late. May I have your attention please? You guys still hard at work. You're making good progress. Well, for all your hard workers out there, I've got a hint for you. Anti-nice. Anyone who wants their hint should come to the gymnasium right away. Oh, so I guess it's not over yet. What? It suddenly just has a hint for us? Very suspicious. It's probably some kind of trick. I know it is, but... You said the gym, huh? Got no choice but to go. That little prick. Yo, dude! Hey, Hakakori! Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you so startled? It's nothing. You here because of that announcement Monokuma just made? I've already been here. I'm on my way out, dude. Oh, you already got Monokuma's hint? What was it? Don't look suspicious, Hakakori. Sorry, dude, I'm out of here! What? Has he got the hint and was something crazy that's like freaking him out? Maybe. It's freaking... Okay. Here we are. Hold on a second, Hakakori. Paying no heed to my cries, Hakakori dashed off, like he was running away from something. Hakakori? Is it just me, or was he trying to get away from me? I wanted to ask him about the notebook in the locker room too. Maybe he really is hiding something.